He then hit from the line to put him ahead, but Coppin State came up with a three-pointer to win the game at the buzzer. So the Hornets walked out of that one a little disappointed that they weren't able to get it. They trailed. With Steve Settle III at freshman, 6'2", 175-pounder from Glenarden, Maryland, played at DeMatha Catholic. Also from DeMatha Catholic, a 5'11", 160-pound freshman guard, Elijah Hawkins, one of the starters for the Bison. Kyle Foster is a 6'5" graduate student from Hampton, Virginia. Randall Brumant is a forward. He's a graduate student also, a graduate of Columbia University, getting his final season in at Delaware State. And also out of Columbia University, the Ivy League Lions, you have Ty Bibbs at 6'3", 190-pound guard. So a couple of graduate students out of the Ivy League starting here for Howard tonight. For Delaware State, Christopher Smith, the freshman from Riverdale Baptist, will start. DeMarco Balcom, also the redshirt junior from Washington, D.C. Martez Robinson, the sophomore from Owings Mills, Maryland. Chris Sodom, the center, 7'3", the tallest player ever to play at Delaware State. And Miles Carter at the guard, a graduate student also, will be starting for the Hornets here tonight. They come into the game underdogs in this one. Howard standing pretty well in conference play at 3-3, while Delaware State has yet to win a conference game. And as he said, 14 in a row they've dropped, trying to get that first MEAC win for Coach Stan Waterman. Conference standings as of yesterday: Norfolk State at 6-1 in the MEAC in first place. North Carolina Central 4-1 in second place. Coppin State at 4-3 in third. Tie for fourth between South Carolina State and Howard at 3-3 each. So there's a tie for fourth for Howard. Morgan State in sixth at 2-4, tied with Maryland Eastern Shore, a tie for sixth place there. And Delaware State holding down the bottom spot in the MEAC, 0-5 in conference play. In the Northern Division, it's Norfolk State, Coppin State, and Norfolk State and Coppin State are tied for the top spot in the MEAC standing. Oh, that's from last season. So that does erase what I just said about the tie for first place. That was when the conference was split in two divisions because of the COVID situation and how games were being decided. So the Hornets sitting at the bottom of the MEAC right now. They'd like to move up a spot or two. And there's still time before the break and the conference tournament coming up in March for Delaware State to get a couple of wins under their belts. Could start here tonight against Howard University, but it's going to be a tough one. This is a tough Howard team that scores well and has some experience out there. Not top heavy as some of the teams in the conference are with transfer players, but two starters who played in the Ivy League from Columbia University. You also have Dontarius James off the bench, played for the Jacksonville Dolphins. Sam Green, a graduate student on their roster out of Drexel University. Senior Devin Richmond, who's played a couple of years now at Howard, had some junior college ball at Howard Community College over in Maryland. So let's see how we go here as we have Chris Sodom at 7-3 at center court for the opening tip against Randall Brumant at 6-7. When you're 6'7", you're not used to looking up at people. Sodom trying to control the opening tip. It got loose. and Howard got it. Ty Bibbs will bring it across center court, give it off to Elijah Hawkins. Hawkins goes left side to Foster. Foster goes down to the right. They move the ball around quickly, passing, looking for the opening. Over to Kyle Foster on the left, back to Hawkins. Foster looking for three, bounces it off the rim. Chris Sodom doesn't have to reach up too far to get the rebound. They send it down. DeMarco Balcom from the left corner, trying for three immediately, missing off the rim, comes out to Howard. They come down quickly, and it's Hawkins going left side. They'll send it back out. Now on the right side, it's Steve Settle over there, cross to Bibbs, now inside to Hawkins. He drives the paint, passes it off to Randall Brumant, and Brumant gets the first two of the game for Howard University. 2-0 game on the dunk by Brumant. Just a minute into the game now. Balcom with the ball in the middle, sends it left side to Miles Carter. Carter sends it down inside to Christopher Smith. Smith in the paint, puts it up, won't go. Sodom trying for the rebound. He couldn't keep his hands on it. It got away. Bibbs took the ball for Howard, brought it down court. Now to Hawkins, into the paint, passes, baseline move by Randall Brumant, and he does it twice in a row along the baseline and comes in. That time, no dunk though by Brumant. Just an easy layup, put it in. 4-0 Bison in front. Miles Carter forces his way inside and gets the basket for Delaware State. Coming in from the right side, had to go over top a couple of defenders. Good move by Carter. Steve Settle. Left side now, it's Kyle Foster working inside. Foster gives it off to Brumant, again coming in along the baseline from the left side, gets it to go. He'll go to the line and shoot a 1-and-1 as Chris Sodom is called for the foul. And Randall Brumant from the foul line. 71.9% shooter on the season, 41 of 57 coming into this game from the foul line. And the first shot misses. Howard playing a very fast-paced game at the beginning here, trying to run away from Delaware State as quickly as they can. Second shot goes in. Brumant has all 5 of the Bison points here so far in the first half. We're just 2 minutes into the game, 18 minutes left in the half. Martez Robinson working, drives into the foul circle, went for the jumper, and as he did, a foul call. Looks like it's going to be Steve Settle coming in from behind and making contact. That's going to send Martez Robinson to the line for Delaware State. This is his 6th start of the season, and he's made a difference for this team, hitting 72% from the foul line since he began play. Started the season injured, averaging 7.2 points per game, but has taken on that point guard role as he gets both to go from the line. So Robinson getting 2 for the Hornets to make it a 5-4 game. 17:45 left in the first half. Shot for 3 by Howard, missing on the shot. Kyle Foster. Chris Sodom skied above everybody to get that rebound. DeMarco Balcom drives inside, tries the layup, it misses. Howard takes the loose ball. Pass inside, make a move to the basket was Tay Bibbs, and it was just a little bit too far in front of him. He took it out of bounds. Hornets will get the ball on the Howard Bison turnover. Chris Smith will inbound the ball for Delaware State, gets it into Miles Carter. Gives it back to Smith in the backcourt. Goes over to Martez Robinson now. Robinson working into the foul circle, crosses to Carter. Carter down in the right corner, jumper from inside the arc, and Miles Carter hits for 2 more. And the Hornets are in front, 6-5. 3 minutes into the game, 17 left in the half. It's Hawkins, top of the key, right side to Settle. Now jumper from the right side, just inside the circle. Brumant missing. Miles Carter with the loose ball for Delaware State. Drives into the paint, end to end. Won't go though, well off the mark, off to the right. And Howard takes the loose ball. Hawkins drives down inside, passes out to Steve Settle III. Jumper for three, missing, off the rim. Out to Robinson for the Hornets. Hornets slow it up here now. Setting up the offense. Martez Robinson goes to the left side. He's guarded by Bibbs. Robinson now sends it down baseline to Balkum. Balkum trying to back into the paint. Puts it up and it won't go. And beating Chris Sodom for the rebound was Kyle Foster. Loose ball. Hornets almost took it away from Howard there. They had a steal opportunity, couldn't make it happen. Hawkins now backing up from the top of the key out toward the logo. Now rolls to the right side. Gives it off to Bibbs. They roll it down inside and they send it back out to Foster for three. Foster making it an 8-6 lead for Howard. Hornets going to try to get it back here now. Martez Robinson. Baseline, off the glass, got it. Robinson with 4 of the Hornets' 8 points. We're tied with 15:20 left in the half. Hawkins now over to Foster. Foster gets tied up there, sends it back out to Hawkins. Hawkins left side of the lane, drives inside for the shot, gets fouled. Went to the floor and I think just laid there to take a breather for a moment. DeMarco Balkum will get called for the foul. That's the second team foul and the first personal foul. And our first timeout with 15:10 left in the first half. We're tied at 8 here at Memorial Hall between Howard and Delaware State. Putting the UNHBCU. We are HSRN.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer, president of Sodell Concepts, the best restaurant group in the state, and we're inviting you to come join our team. Sodell Concepts is a growing hospitality company with 16 restaurants and a variety of other hospitality businesses, all located in beautiful southern Delaware. We have recently added many departments to our executive leadership team, including a training department, a property development department, and a construction department. We invite you to come live at the beach and work with a growing restaurant group with many opportunities to advance your career. Sodell Concepts Restaurant Group, come check us out.
Hello, I'm Kimberly Holmes, stroke clinical nurse specialist at Bay Health, chair of the Delaware Stroke System of Care Committee, and board president of the Delaware American Heart and Stroke Association. I am also a proud DSU alumna. Stroke disproportionately affects African Americans. I am driven to educate my community regarding the prevention and/or control of risk factors such as high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and obesity. I'm Kimberly Holmes, and I'm here for our Hornets.
It'll be Bison ball. John Stansberry into the game, missed the first 10 games of the season, and then has been out for a while. Hasn't played since January 15th as they fight for the ball down inside. The ball out of bounds. They're going to say Ron Lucas touched it last for Delaware State. Bison will keep the ball, 13 seconds on the shot clock. But Stansberry, the kind of guy that when he's healthy, when he's playing, he will contribute heavily to this team. Bryce Harris takes the long inbound pass, gives it off to Devin Richmond. Now to the right side, Jordan Wood. They tie him up in the corner. He gets rid of it down to Bryce Harris. 2 seconds left on the shot clock. The ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Bison ball, and as they took the shot clock down to 1 second before the ball went out of bounds, now they get 20 seconds back on the shot clock. Hornets defense tied them up, but the Bison managed to get the ball back now. And Khalil Robinson in for the inbound pass. They move him over to where the ball went out of bounds. He was trying from the other side of the backcourt there. Shot by Sam Green, missed. Stansberry on the Hornets rebound and a whistle. And I think what happened was the clocks did not start. It's showing 1 second on the shot clock. That can't be right because the Hornets just got the ball. So I think what happened was on Howard's possession, it didn't recycle. And I know the shot clock didn't go. They've got that at 30 seconds now. And I think they're going to have to look at the replay to tell how much time there was and get that game clock adjusted as well. Now the shot clock alternating back and forth between 1 and 20 and 30. They have to get that straightened out. And then they have to get the game clock straightened out as well. American Spirit Federal Credit Union is a proud supporter of DSU on HSRN. Stop by one of their offices. They have 3, you know, Dover, Newark, and Middletown. Find out how they can help you save money. Refreshing water that cleanses your body, B2L29 Premium Alkaline Water, because all water is not the same. On the web at b2l29pw.com. We invite you to stay tuned. At the end of the game, we'll tell you the name of the 10-alarm fire player of the game, presented by the Little Creek Fire Company. A new feature we've started just a couple of weeks ago here on HSRN. Hard to believe that in just about a month, the season will be over and we will be in Norfolk, Virginia for the MEAC tournament. Seems like the season really just got underway with stutters and starts. Now everything's straightened out. 24 seconds on the shot clock, 14:21 left in the half. And the Hornets inbound it. Ronald Lucas sends it into Stansberry. Stansberry on the right side out near center court. Trying to work inside, get around Bryce Harris. He gets some help from Miles Carter, who comes out. Carter with a jumper, looking for 3, missing the ball off the rim, and it goes out of bounds before anybody touches it. Howard will take possession. So good to have fans in the stands here tonight. Devin Richmond with the ball for Howard. Passed it off to Bryce Harris. He almost lost it, went out of bounds, saved it with a pass, but it was stolen by Delaware State. Hornets took it down. Miles Carter in traffic, missed the shot, got the loose ball, and now cleared it out. Good hustle by Carter, missing the shot, and then taking it away from everybody who was trying to get the ball. By himself underneath, Ron Lucas, perfect pass from Stansberry, and Lucas with a dunk. Hornets go up 10-9 over Howard. 13:20 left in the first half. Robinson now, left side to Sam Green. Back to Robinson, top of the key. Right side, it's Richmond trying to back in on the baseline. They'll double up on him. High pass to Robinson. Into the backcourt, taken by Carter, off the glass and the basket. If he hadn't gotten the ball and put it in, it would have been a backcourt violation on Howard. So they didn't hustle. Miles Carter did. Shot for 3 from the left side by Bryce Harris. Missing. And the ball touched last by Delaware State as it goes out of bounds with 12:53 left in the first half. Hornets in front by 3 now, 12-9. Great hustle on that last play by Miles Carter. It was a 1-on-2, and he just split the gap and got the layup. Howard sends in a long pass to Kyle Foster. Foster drops a 3. Second field goal for Foster, both from outside of the circle, outside of the arc, and we're tied at 12. Christopher Smith with the ball for Delaware State. They go right side now. Martez Robinson lose it. Bibbs on the steal. Loose ball. Stansberry goes to the floor and gets it for Delaware State. Robinson now cross center court. Takes it over to Stansberry on the right side. Stansberry looking inside into the foul circle. Jumper off the front of the rim. Comes down to Lucas. And as he grabs the ball, he gets fouled. I think this will be on Elijah Hawkins. His first, second team foul here in the first half. Corey Perkins now coming in as Martez Robinson goes out. Ronald Lucas will go out. Zach Kent steps in for the first time tonight. Hornets have some size on the floor, even with Chris Sodom on the bench. Inbound pass tipped away by Steve Settle III. Hornets will get the ball now, inbounding it from right in front of the Howard bench instead of on the baseline, because that's where it went out of bounds. Zach Kent will step out to handle the inbound pass with 12:10 left in the first half. Looking, long pass to John Stansberry out near center court. He drives inside, tries to go over top of a defender, and they're going to call the charge on Stansberry. And the defender did have position. Stansberry was looking to try to get fouled and had to kind of sky through a whole lot of area there. Maybe not the best decision on that play. When he had the defender kind of frozen to a spot, maybe pull up and just take the jumper. Here's Hawkins now for Howard. Right side. Tries to go inside, and it's taken away by the Hornets. Fragala brings it down court for Delaware State. Cross court, tried to take it inside to Smith. Batted away, got into the hands of Corey Perkins. He took a shot. It was blocked, knocked out of bounds. And when we come back, it will be Delaware State ball. But there's a timeout now with 11:46 left in the first half. We're tied at 12 in Memorial Hall. Putting the U in HBCU. We're HSRN.
Calling all Hornets fans. Be sure to follow Bay Health on social media. Find us on Facebook at Bay Health, on Twitter at Bay Health DE, on Instagram at Bay Health. You can find us on TikTok and on LinkedIn. Bay Health. We're here for our Hornets.
Hey Hornet fans, please remember that our friends at the Microtel Inn & Suites in Dover on Route 10 near Dover Air Force Base are here to help you with your hotel needs at a discounted rate. Call them at 302-674-3800 or go online at the Delaware State University Hornets page to set up a reservation for a clean and comfortable night.
When it comes to your car or truck, trust the Duck, Fred Drake Automotive, 302-378-4877. Hornets inbound the ball. Dominic Fragala looking for three from down in the right corner. He's the three-point shooter on the team. He'll get warmed up. And they're going to... Rebound came out to Howard. They brought it down. John Stansberry working on Elijah Hawkins. Tried to take the ball away, knocked it away. Stansberry tried to convince the officials that Hawkins had touched it last. They weren't buying it. Howard keeps the ball. And down in the right corner, now they send it out to Kyle Foster. Cross-court pass to Hawkins. Back to Foster on the right side. Foster goes back to Hawkins on the left side. And as he makes his move to the basket, you know you got to dribble the ball before you take that step. He didn't. And they got him for traveling. So now we're down to 11-14 left in the first half. Hornets ball. Corey Perkins in the back court, trying to get around Hawkins and bring it across center court. He does on the left side. Drives down to the baseline, sends it out. Christopher Smith, the freshman, now goes out to Stansberry outside. They try to work it inside, but they missed on the timing. Howard gets the loose ball. Bibbs, left side, jumper for three, swish. Bison go in front 15-12. Hornets in the back court. Fragala past the center line. And as he moves toward the middle of the court, Bibbs runs into him from behind. That'll be Bibbs' first foul. Third team foul. Now Martez Robinson, Miles Carter in, Corey Perkins and John Stansberry out. And for Coach Stan Waterman, it's nice to have the extra bodies and he can do some more substituting, try to keep the legs fresh on the floor. Zach Kent inbounds it. And as he tried to get it to Smith, it was batted away. Howard with the steal on the inbound pass. Bibbs down in the right corner. Shot by Foster, missing. Hornets get the loose ball. Robinson feeds it off. Nice pass by Fragala to Chris Smith, who was open and just took a couple of steps forward on the dribble and dunked it. 15-14. What a great pass from Fragala as he was moving through and saw the open man. Now it's Steve Settle trying to work inside. He'll send it out to Bibbs. Bibbs for three, rolls it around the rim. Fragala grabs the loose ball. Brings it down court. Right side. Trying to get around his teammate Zach Kent and lost the ball as a result. Bumped into Kent as Fragala made his move to go around. Kent moved. And that messed up that play. Turnover to Howard now with 9:50 left in the half. Bison with a 1-point lead. They went out 4-0, but the Hornets came back quickly and grabbed the lead now. Howard back into the lead. They went down in the right corner. They feed it inside underneath to Brumant. And Brumant makes it 17-14. 3-point lead for the Bison now. Fragala on the right side. Sends it to Kent. Kent tries to go inside. The ball batted away by Howard. I don't know who Kent was trying to pass it to there. There was no open man in the middle. I think he was trying to send it through to the left side. But in traffic, you have to put that up high. Kent will go out now. DeMarco Balcom into the game for Delaware State as Stan Waterman is using his bench and getting people involved in the game here. Long pass goes in on the inbound pass. Fragala goes and retrieves it. Works to the right side. Underneath, passes it off to Robinson. Robinson on the baseline looking for help. Gets it out to Smith. Down to 3 seconds on the shot clock. Fadeaway jumper by Robinson. And we have a foul before he could get the shot off. A foul called on Kyle Foster. That's the fourth team foul. Foster's first personal. Christopher Smith will now go out. Chris Sodom back into the game for the Hornets. And Howard will make a couple of substitutions also as Hawkins and Bibbs go out. Richmond and Settle come in. Ball comes in to DeMarco Balcom. 15 seconds on the shot clock for Delaware State. Balcom working his way around into the paint, and we have a whistle. Away from the ball, we have some action and a foul. Looks like this one will be on Devin Richmond as well. Check that, Kyle Foster. That gives him 2 and the team 5 here in the first half. Foster goes out and Jordan Wood comes in. Foster just went and asked the official exactly what he did there to commit that foul in their eyes. Long pass into Miles Carter, and he was being contested by Elijah Hawkins. As a result, he couldn't control it, tipped it out of bounds, and the Hornets turn it over to Howard. Bison with a 3-point lead, 8:50 left in the half. They'd like to extend that lead. It's Settle on the left side. They go cross court to Jordan Wood. Wood now getting some help, sends it over to Khalil Robinson in the middle. Work it back all the way to Wood, but a bad pass off the mark. And Wood saying, that one's on me, teammate Randall Brumat. I didn't make the move that you thought I was going to make. The ball goes out of bounds, and the Hornets get it. So on that previous turnout by Delaware State, no harm because Howard wasn't able to do anything with it. Martez Robinson from the foul lane, shooting, missing. Gets the follow-up. His shot rejected. DeMarco Balkum grabs the loose ball. He'll work his way in. He puts it up. His shot rejected. And then Robinson trying to control the ball too low off of his shins and out of bounds. Stansberry into the game. Balkum out now. Stan Waterman trying to keep fresh players in the game as much as possible, substituting one or two at a time. Shot for three, missing. Jordan Wood brought it down. Shot from right in front of Stan Waterman. Hornets grabbed the loose ball. Miles Carter steps into the foul circle all by himself and says, if you're not going to guard me, I'm going to shoot. 17-16. Wood left side to Robinson, top of the key, over to the right side to Settle, back to Robinson. Robinson in the paint, needs some help, gets it off to Settle. Settle along the baseline, gets the dunk. 19-16, Howard back up by 3. 7.5 to go in the half. Stansberry will bring it down for the Hornets as he tries to work around Settle and set up the play here. Stansberry out to work as the point guard. Left side of the lane, his shot, layup deflected. The ball goes out of bounds, and it was touched last by Chris Sodom as he couldn't control the loose ball. And it will be Bison ball here with 7:14 left in the first half and a timeout. Howard 19, Delaware State 16, putting the U in HBCU. We are HSRN.
Hornet fans, be sure to stop at your local Grotto's for a great meal and a legendary taste. Grotto's Pizza, the official pizza partner of DSU Athletics.
The Good Brothers, proud alumni of Delaware State University and an even prouder sponsor of DSU Athletics. Follow them on Instagram at The Good Brothers, LLC. Chef JJ and Chef Gamble are proud to bring you a unique meal each week with a variety of combinations and tastes from the Caribbean. It's a bite you won't regret.
The area right behind us is uncharacteristically quiet. The students are spread out on the two sections on either side where they normally are. The VIPs are a little quieter than the students. Hornets with a steal. And it's taken away by Martez Robinson. Robinson will bring it down, go to Miles Carter on the right side. Carter steps outside the arc, looks, goes to Martez Robinson in the middle. Robinson, left side, driving inside. They're going to call a charge. I'm not sure about that one. Looked like Devin Richmond was moving to me. as Robinson made contact, but they called the charge on Martez Robinson. I don't think Richmond was set because he was trying to move with Robinson, and Robinson was going to make a move around when the contact was made. But the officials saw it differently, and the foul was called. Here's Brumant giving it off to Jordan Wood, top of the key, right side now to settle. Brumant in the middle, goes left side to Foster. Richmond, rather. Now it's Settle with the ball inside underneath. Brumant trying for the layup, gets fouled underneath. And it's going to be Christopher Smith picking up his first personal. That's the 5th team foul. Teams are even at 5. Brumant will go to the line. His second trip to the line here in the game. And he hits the first shot. Elijah Hawkins back into the game for Howard, and that's going to put Jordan Wood back out. Brumant. Second shot is good. He's at 9 points for the game unofficially, 21-16 the score, as Howard now has opened up a 5-point lead. Neither team had scored for a few minutes there. And the Hornets have gone longer without scoring. Howard has put up 4 unanswered points on Delaware State. Now the Hornets work down. Martez Robinson has the ball batted away. He got it back. It went straight up in the air. Stansberry takes a pass in the foul circle, gives it off to Miles Carter. Carter sends it to Stansberry left side. He'll drive inside. Fadeaway jumper. It's going to come up short. But there underneath for it was Martez Robinson. And the ball came right down to him. He put it right up, 21-18. Hornets pull back within 3. Left side, it's Richmond. They try to work it down inside. Pass to Sam Green. Missed the mark. And pass Sam Green out of bounds. Hornets get it on the turnover by Howard. Corey Perkins in. Stansberry out. Stansberry is going to get short times on the court here as he tries to work himself back in after the injury and missing games. But boy, it's sure helps Stan Waterman to have John Stansberry available to play. Another very capable body for the Hornets. Here's Corey Perkins. Lost the ball as he moved inside. Hawkins now. Jumper from 10 feet. Missing. Carter on the rebound. One-on-one. Has to go around the defender. Can't do it. Ball rejected. And that was not really the best shot opportunity for Miles Carter. Carter with a steal, stepped right in front of Settle and took the ball away. Looked like a good safety on that play on a football field, stepping in front of the receiver. It'll be Robinson slowing things down here, working to the right side. Sends it out to Christopher Smith. Smith getting some help here. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Corey Perkins goes along the baseline. Ball knocked out of his hands. What are we going to get the call here? A charge on Corey Perkins. That's his first personal foul, and it'll be the 6th team foul. 4:32 left in the half. And I could almost see that when I was partially blocked by the referee, but that previous one that they called on Stansberry, I'm still trying to understand that one. Here's Khalil Robinson with the ball for Howard. Left side from Richmond to Hawkins. Now on the right side, it's Bibbs. He'll move to the middle, now come back through the paint along the baseline and sends it out to Khalil Robinson. Robinson shooting for 3, rolls it around the rim, won't go. Chris Sodom went up, and he went so up, he doesn't often leave his feet for rebound. Doesn't have to jump, he can reach up. That time he jumped and the ball almost hit him in the face. Now Miles Carter putting on a dribbling exhibition. Dominic Fergala left side, 1 at 3, hit it off the rim, went high and out to Howard. Robinson, Khalil Robinson passes it off as he drives into the paint to Sam Green. Green shoots for three. Misses. Comes right down to Sodom for the Hornets. And the Hornets will call a timeout with 3:31 left in the first half. And this should be our final media timeout here. And it will be 3:31 left in the first half. Howard 21, Delaware State 18. Putting the U in HBCU. We're HSRN.
Hey Hornet fans, please remember that our friends at the Microtel Inn and Suites in Dover on Route 10 near Dover Air Force Base are here to help you with your hotel needs at a discounted rate. Call them at 302-674-3800 or go online at the Delaware State University Hornets page to set up a reservation for a clean and comfortable night.
It's your boy Chef JJ. It's your boy Chef Gamble. And we are the Good Brothers LLC, your official game day sponsors for DSU Athletics.
At Delaware State, when you hear a buzz through the crowd, you turn around to see what's going on. Somebody's doing something unusual and exciting. We had a dancer up there. Entertainment, along with basketball. Martez Robinson pass center court for Delaware State. He'll drive down left side of the lane. Jumper off the back of the rim. Wouldn't go. Hawkins for the rebound for Howard. Takes it down himself. Tries to drive through the paint and lost it. Robinson took it away. Hands it up to Ronald Lucas, and the Hornets will bring it down now. They go left side to Miles Carter. Back to Robinson in the middle. He'll fade to the right side, give it to Fragala. Fragala drives right side of the lane. Jumper off the rim, won't go. And Zach Kent kind of got pushed away from any chance to go after that rebound. Hawkins working with Bibbs. Bibbs goes left side to Robinson. Robinson into the paint. Sends it right side now to Hawkins. Hawkins steps along the baseline, sends it back out to Khalil Robinson, and they got him for the double dribble. Turn it over to Delaware State with 2:35 left in the first half. Hornets down by 3 right now. Steve Settle, the third, coming back in for Howard as Devin Richmond goes out. Hornets will stay with the players that they had. Dominic Fragala went out. Ron Lucas came back in for Delaware State. Looks like Corey Perkins also stepped onto the court. Perkins now will bring it around left side, give it off to Carter. Carter on the right side, pulls up, takes a jumper, missing. And it's Hawkins on the loose ball for the Bison. Hawkins into the paint, passes it off. We're down in the right corner, looking for three. They get it on the shot by Khalil Robinson. His first bucket of the night makes it 24-18. They go up by 6 with 2 minutes to play in the half. Martez Robinson, 1-on-2, jumper off the glass. Doesn't fall. Khalil Robinson, loose ball. Pass, Steve Settle around the defender and in. 26-18 now. As the Bison have opened up an 8-point lead here with 1:35 to go in the first half. Zach Kent trying to get some here. 3-point shot missing. Off the rim, it goes out of bounds. Bison ball as it goes out of bounds right on their bench. Randall Brumont coming in, as is Khalil Robinson going out. Kyle Foster back in the game as well. Brumont inbounds it to Hawkins. As time counts ticks away here in the first half. Largest lead of the game here. 8 points for Howard. Hawkins left side. Gives it off. Settle drives inside, passes it out. Bibbs baseline. They move the ball around, kick it back out to Hawkins. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Brumont underneath to Bibbs. Bibbs tried a reverse. It wasn't even really a layup, just turned around and put it up. Got fouled. And Lucas called for the foul underneath. Bibbs, 79.5% foul shooter coming into tonight's contest. 21 of 39 from the line. He's played in every game for the Bison this year, all 19, averaging 9.4 points per game. Missed that first shot. Hornets just as happy with that. And Bibbs' second shot bounces around the rim and falls off. Carter there to grab the loose ball for Delaware State. Gets it off to Corey Perkins, the freshman, who played for Stan Waterman at Sanford High School. Now, foul called there, one of those mystery fouls too, calling some contact that right in front of us, I didn't see it, but it works for Delaware State. Puts a foul on Khalil Robinson, and that makes it the 6th team foul here in the first half. Ronald Lucas sends it in to Zach Kent, turns around with a jumper, in and out, but it comes to Miles Carter. He goes inside and gets it to go. And Carter with 10 points in the first half, 26-20, down to 37 seconds left in the half. Howard shooting for three. It's an air ball taken by the Bison. Robinson along the baseline clears it out. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Spin move in the lane by Settle. It misses. Bison get it back. Hawkins. No shot clock now. Down to 13 seconds left in the half. And a timeout called by Howard. 11.7 seconds left in the first half. Howard with a couple of opportunities there. Could not score. But Hornets could not get the loose ball on any of those shots by Howard. So the Bison will have 11.7 seconds to try to do something here as we come out of this 30-second timeout. Second timeout called in this first half by Howard. Limited number of fans were allowed into this game, but it's good to have them here and that enthusiasm. Also the pep band and the cheerleaders. You don't realize how much you miss until it's not there. And you know, when the games still go on, but you hear the dribbling, you hear the coaches yelling on the benches, but you don't hear fans. You don't get that feeling of enthusiasm that I know works on us because it all comes down on us from behind. Has to work on the players as well. Inbound pass goes to Hawkins. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Sam Green gives it off. They try for the layup. They miss it. Loose ball. Hornets grab it, and time will run out before they can take it down court. Hold on. We have a whistle. Did time run out on the first half there? Apparently it did. I thought maybe the whistle went before time ran out. Now the officials questioning here. And I think teams have already moved to the locker rooms, so they're not going to do anything. They're going to say the first half is over. With Howard leading 26-20 over Delaware State. Putting the U in HBCU, we are HSRN.
The Good Brothers, proud alumni of Delaware State University and an even prouder sponsor of DSU Athletics. Follow them on Instagram at The Good Brothers, LLC. Chef JJ and Chef Gamble are proud to bring you a unique meal each week with a variety of combinations and tastes from the Caribbean. It's a bite you won't regret.
Why choose Del One? 1 out of every 11 Delaware residents is a part of the Del One family. Rooted in Delaware, community-driven, Del One strives to be an active part of Delaware neighborhoods and organizations. To this day, the Del One Foundation has raised hundreds of thousands of dollars for countless local charities, and our commitment continues. Choose Del One, and let's grow together.
Hornet fans, be sure to stop at your local Grotto's for a great meal and a legendary taste. Grotto's Pizza, the official pizza partner of DSU Athletics.
Taste the uniqueness of our first-generation German bakery in Delhi. The new Bavarian bakery in Delhi in Dover. Authentic, original creations are made fresh from scratch every day. Enjoy one of our great pastries and signature cakes. Don't forget to bring home our house-made breads, Bavarian rye, sourdough, and fresh sandwich rolls. At our deli, choose from 14 different breads. You deserve only the best. The new Bavarian bakery in Delhi in Dover.
Get your local farm-raised meats at TA Farms, a fifth-generation family-owned and operated farm right here in Wyoming, Delaware. Open year-round offering beef, turkey, chicken, pork, and lamb. Call 302-492-3030 or check them out at www.tafarms.com.
Whether you want to buy or sell a house in Delaware or anywhere, call the Delaware Homegirls Felicia Duggins, a proud two-time DSU graduate and corporate sponsor. Before you buy, sell, or invest, call the Hornets Choice to help you find your right nest.
Hey Hornets, DSU Athletics is excited to announce that we have launched our new app for all sports teams and events. Stay tuned for live game stats, giveaways, and highlights all at your fingertips, located in the App Store. You don't want to miss out on the true game day experience.
Taste the uniqueness of our first-generation German bakery in Delhi. The new Bavarian bakery in Delhi in Dover. Authentic, original creations are made fresh from scratch every day. Enjoy one of our great pastries and signature cakes. Don't forget to bring home our house-made breads, Bavarian rye, sourdough, and fresh sandwich rolls. At our deli, choose from 14 different breads. You deserve only the best. The new Bavarian bakery in Delhi in Dover.
Hey Hornet fans, please remember that our friends at the Microtel Inn and Suites in Dover on Route 10 near Dover Air Force Base are here to help you with your hotel needs at a discounted rate. Call them at 302-674-3800 or go online at the Delaware State University Hornets page to set up a reservation for a clean and comfortable night.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer, president of Sodell Concepts, the best restaurant group in the state, and we're inviting you to come join our team. Sodell Concepts is a growing hospitality company with 16 restaurants and a variety of other hospitality businesses, all located in beautiful southern Delaware. We have recently added many departments to our executive leadership team, including a training department, a property development department, and a construction department. We invite you to come live at the beach and work with a growing restaurant group with many opportunities to advance your career. Sodell Concepts Restaurant Group, come check us out.
Get your local farm-raised meats at TA Farms, a fifth-generation family-owned and operated farm right here in Wyoming, Delaware. Open year-round offering beef, turkey, chicken, pork, and lamb. Call 302-492-3030 or check them out at www.tafarms.com.
Hello, I'm Kimberly Holmes, stroke clinical nurse specialist at Bay Health, chair of the Delaware Stroke System of Care Committee, and board president of the Delaware American Heart and Stroke Association. I am also a proud DSU alumna. Stroke disproportionately affects African Americans. I am driven to educate my community regarding the prevention and/or control of risk factors such as high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and obesity. I'm Kimberly Holmes, and I'm here for our Hornets.
It's your boy Chef JJ. It's your boy Chef Gamble. And we are the Good Brothers LLC, your official game day sponsors for DSU Athletics.
Why choose Del One? Del One is rooted in Delaware and here to cover you through your financial journey. From your first account, auto loan, or rewards credit card, buying a home or starting a business, investing, planning for retirement, and then enjoying it. Get what you need when you need it. Del One has you covered. Choose Del One and let's grow together.
Calling all Hornets fans. Be sure to follow Bay Health on social media. Find us on Facebook at Bay Health, on Twitter at Bay Health DE, on Instagram at Bay Health. You can find us on TikTok and on LinkedIn. Bay Health. We're here for our Hornets.
It's your boy Chef JJ. It's your boy Chef Gamble. And we are the Good Brothers LLC, your official game day sponsors for DSU Athletics.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer, president of Sodell Concepts, the best restaurant group in the state, and we're inviting you to come join our team. Sodell Concepts is a growing hospitality company with 16 restaurants and a variety of other hospitality businesses, all located in beautiful southern Delaware. We have recently added many departments to our executive leadership team, including a training department, a property development department, and a construction department. We invite you to come live at the beach and work with a growing restaurant group with many opportunities to advance your career. Sodell Concepts Restaurant Group, come check us out.
Hello, I'm Kimberly Holmes, stroke clinical nurse specialist at Bay Health, chair of the Delaware Stroke System of Care Committee, and board president of the Delaware American Heart and Stroke Association. I am also a proud DSU alumna. Stroke disproportionately affects African Americans. I am driven to educate my community regarding the prevention and/or control of risk factors such as high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and obesity. I'm Kimberly Holmes, and I'm here for our Hornets.
Whether you want to buy or sell a house in Delaware or anywhere, call the Delaware Homegirls Felicia Duggins, a proud two-time DSU graduate and corporate sponsor. Before you buy, sell, or invest, call the Hornets Choice to help you find your right nest.
I'm Dr. Verdi, and I'm here for our Hornets.
Hi, I'm Dr. Eric Mosley, and I'm here for our Hornets.
I'm Dr. Sam Ginder, and I'm here for our Hornets.
Hi, I'm Dr. Rudy, and I'm here for our Hornets.
Hi, I'm Dr. Melissa Ann Eppinger, and I'm here for our Hornets.
I'm Dr. Samuels, and I'm here for our Hornets.
I'm Dr. Kendall Barton, and I'm here for our Hornets.
Hi, I'm Dr. Justine Chowdhury, and I'm here for our Hornets.
I'm Dr. Vasagar, and I'm here for our Hornets. I'm Sue Chafin, and I'm here for our Hornets.
Hornet fans, be sure to stop at your local Grotto's for a great meal and a legendary taste. Grotto's Pizza, the official pizza partner of DSU Athletics.
I'm Dr. Verdi, and I'm here for our Hornets.
Hi, I'm Dr. Eric Mosley, and I'm here for our Hornets.
I'm Dr. Sam Ginder, and I'm here for our Hornets.
Hi, I'm Dr. Rudy, and I'm here for our Hornets.
Hi, I'm Dr. Melissa Ann Eppinger, and I'm here for our Hornets.
I'm Dr. Samuels, and I'm here for our Hornets.
I'm Dr. Kendall Barton, and I'm here for our Hornets.
Hi, I'm Dr. Justine Chowdhury, and I'm here for our Hornets.
I'm Dr. Vasagar, and I'm here for our Hornets. I'm Sue Chafin, and I'm here for our Hornets.
That doesn't matter. Whoever's got the lead at the end of the game, that's what matters. And we saw that against Coppin State last week when Hornets almost came back late in that game. Howard out-rebounded Delaware State in the first half, 22-19. But the big difference was in three-point shots. Hornets 0 for 4 from outside the arc. Howard hit 4 of 15 from three-point range. That's 26, almost 27% of their shots. Three-point shooting, 6-point game. 4 three-point shots go in, and you don't put any three-point shots in. That's a 4-point differential, and you could have a 2-point difference instead of that. So as they come back out here, Dominic Fragala hasn't put anything in for Delaware State yet in this game. He's usually one of their high scorers. Get him hot in the second half, and Hornets can make a run at this. They'll have the ball to start the second half. It's going to be DeMarco Balcom sending it inbounds, and he'll send it into the backcourt. Martez Robinson goes and gets it there, guarded by Elijah Hawkins. Robinson falls down, loses the ball, and it goes to Tay Bibbs. Bibbs off to Kyle Foster, jumper for 3, missing. Robinson gets that rebound. And I was screened a little bit by one of the referees. I couldn't see exactly why Robinson went down. Miles Carter with a jumper from inside the foul circle, trying for two. We're going to have an offensive foul as Chris Sodom goes for the rebound. The foul will be called on Chris Sodom. That's his second personal foul of the game, comes just 27 seconds into the second half. And Howard gets the ball back. Bison's Elijah Green takes it down. Cross court to Steve Settle. Back to Green on the right side. Takes it back over on the left side to Kyle Foster. They work it back around. Hawkins into the paint. Tries to pass it off of Randall Brumant. And saved by Howard. Now on the baseline, going for the dunk. Fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be Brumant going to the line as he gets two and got fouled. And I'm afraid it was Chris Sodom. He now has 3 personal fouls, and he may have to go and sit down for a while here. No move to replace him at this point. Sodom's got to be careful. If he gets 4, they've got to have him on the bench for a good portion of this half. Vermont's shot missing. Sodom goes and gets the rebound. Martez Robinson to the right side. Gives it off to DeMarco Balcom. He crosses in the middle. Outside the arc to Miles Carter. Carter gives it to Robinson. Robinson gets fouled. This one looks like it'll be on Kyle Foster. And that's number 3 for Foster, the 6'5" graduate student out of Hampton, Virginia. Put 20 seconds on the shot clock. Hornets keep the ball. That'll be 1 foul on Howard in this half. 2 on Delaware State so far. They finally inbound it, and it's off of the hands of Martez Robinson and saved by Miles Carter. Went right down to him. Carter works around into the paint. Fadeaway jumper. Miles Carter got it. 28-22. Back to a 6-point game. Chris Sodom in there to break up an attempt at a shot by Howard. And Howard takes the ball out of bounds. Kyle Foster tried to throw it. It'll be Bison ball. The first indication from the officials was that it was going to be Delaware State ball. Foster tried to throw it off of Martez Robinson, and it went out of bounds. And they're going to say, yes, he did get it off of Robinson before he stepped out. It'll be Hawkins here with Brumant. Brumant over to Bibbs. Bibbs sends it back out. Hawkins' shot is blocked. Miles Carter went up and blocked the shot. Hawkins was looking for 3. Now Carter with a shot. Bounces around the rim, bounced back and off the glass twice, and then finally went in. Carter with 14 points today. 28-24. Hornets down by 4. 17:55 left. Hawkins now with Bibbs. Bibbs crossing, giving it off to Settle. Back to Hawkins, looking for 3. Swish. Elijah Hawkins, 6 points for him on the game, but makes it 31-24. 7-point lead. Here's Martez Robinson for Delaware State. Out to DeMarco Balcom, left side. He drives in, baseline off the glass. Shot wide of the mark. Goes out of bounds, off of Howard. Hornets ball with 13 seconds left on the shot clock. Christopher Smith to inbound it. Long inbound pass, tipped away by Howard. Ty Bibbs on the breakaway, dunk. 33-24, 9-point lead now for the Bison. Hornets inbound it. Martez Robinson will cross the center court line. He wears number 3. He's guarded by number 3, Elijah Hawkins. Robinson goes around Hawkins, steps into the foul circle. Jumper, got it. Robinson now with 8. 33-26. 7-point difference. Early here in the second half, 16:45 to go in the game. Shot by Hawkins for 3, missing. Comes far off the rim. Carter gets it, takes it all the way down himself. Layup off the glass, off the rim. Bibbs brings it down, loses it. Hawkins takes it. His shot knocked out of bounds by Miles Carter. But a foul called, and it's going to be Martez Robinson called for his second. That'll be the third team foul on Delaware State. It's going to send Elijah Hawkins to the foul line. Hawkins from the line in the first half went 1 of 2. He'll shoot 2 here. His first shot is good. Zach Kent and Ronald Lucas come in. Chris Sodom and Christopher Smith go off. And as they come off, now Coach Stan Waterman gets together with both players to talk about a few things. Second shot by Hawkins missed. Martez Robinson hustled after that ball to get it for the Hornets. He'll drive it down from the foul line. Shoot for 2. Robinson into double figures, 10 points, 34-28. Hornets have pulled within 6. Hawkins gets tied up going through the lane. Loose ball. Still a scrap for the ball. Taken away by Howard. And the officials step in to break up anything before it can start, as we had players on the floor and going aggressively after the ball. Good quick moves by the officials to settle things down there. Martez Robinson now taking a breather. Corey Perkins comes in. It's Howard Ball on the possession. Hawkins from the right corner looking for 3, won't go. Zach Kent deflected the ball as it came off the rim. Ronald Lucas ended up with it. He gave it to Corey Perkins. Now it's DeMarco Balcom from down in front of the bench looking for 3, but wide right on the shot. Way off the mark. Inside, good feed, bounce pass to Gramont. He's into double figures with 11, 36-28. Still an 8-point game again with 15 and a half to go. Perkins goes left side. Balcom into the paint. Lost the handle, sends it back out to Ronald Lucas, and we're going to get an offensive foul. That would be offensive pass interference with football if the receiver came out with the elbow and pushed off the way that Ronald Lucas did there, getting his second personal foul and a timeout. 15:23 left in the game. Howard 36, Delaware State 28. Putting the U in HBCU. We're HSRN.
Whether you want to buy or sell a house in Delaware or anywhere, call the Delaware Homegirls Felicia Duggins, a proud 2-time DSU graduate and corporate sponsor. Before you buy, sell, or invest, call the Horn's Choice to help you find your right nest.
Hello, I'm Kimberly Holmes, Stroke Clinical Nurse Specialist at Bay Health, Chair of the Delaware Stroke System of Care Committee, and Board President of the Delaware American Heart and Stroke Association. I am also a proud DSU alumna. Stroke disproportionately affects African Americans. I am driven to educate my community regarding the prevention and/or control of risk factors such as high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and obesity. I'm Kimberly Holmes, and I'm here for our Hornets.
Get your local farm-raised meats at TA Farms, a 5th-generation family-owned and operated farm right here in Wyoming, Delaware. Open year-round offering beef, turkey, chicken, pork, and lamb. Call 302-492-3030 or check them out at www.tafarms.com.
Howard Ball as we come back here. Gary Lang at Memorial Hall. Hornets looking for their first conference win of the season here against the visiting Bison. Move into the basket. Brumont going for the layup, and he got fouled. Corey Perkins, that's his second personal. That's the team's 5th foul. And it will have Brumont going to the lane. averaging, coming into the game, just a tick under 9 points per game as he makes the first shot go. His season high 22 against Morgan State back on January 22nd. He's not near that tonight. But we still have a way to go as he gets both foul shots to go. 13 points, makes it 38-28. And the Bison in front by 10. Hornets need a little scoring run here. They haven't scored on the last couple of possessions. Stansberry back into the game for Delaware State. Corey Perkins, left side of the lane, sends it out. Stansberry baseline, sends it out to Perkins again. Down to 7 seconds on the shot clock. Miles Carter through traffic, into the paint, missed. Lucas there for the follow-up. Reset the shot clock. Carter underneath, fighting through defenders and getting the basket. 38-30. Good possession by Delaware State. Second and third chances because they fought for the ball. Steve Settle in front of his bench. Gets it out to Bibbs. Bibbs back out. Over on the left side, Foster for three. And Foster gets three. 41-30. Largest lead of the game now, 11 points for Howard. Corey Perkins trying to go past Hawkins. Goes left side to Carter. Carter, that more experienced player, the graduate student. He shoots. Jumper for 3 points. I've got him at 19 on the game. 41-33. Hornets cut it to an 8-point deficit. Elijah Hawkins around the top of the key, passes to Settle. Settle had to reach out the long arms to keep it from going out of bounds, and then he fed it to Bibbs on a move to the basket and the layup. 43-33, back to the 10-point lead. Now Perkins trying to get past the defender, Bibbs. Out to John Stansberry. Stansberry into the paint. Around the defender, put it in, count the basket, and John Stansberry will go to the line. What a veteran move by John Stansberry there, the sophomore from Newcastle, Delaware. And the foul got put on Steve Settle, his second. That's going to be the first of the half for Howard. They make wholesale changes here in the lineup. I think they changed 4 or 5 players. They changed all 5. LJ, as they call him, Stansberry, made the difficult layup, but couldn't get the foul shot to go. It remains 43-35. Here's Devin Richmond sending it right side to Khalil Robinson. Down in the corner, jumper by Jordan Wood off the rim. Stansberry brings it down right side. Driving into the lane. And they're going to wave off the shot, but it'll be a foul called. Devin Richmond gets the foul for Howard. That's the team's 3rd foul here in this second half. Fragala coming into the game here as Carter will get a breather. Now if they can get to Dominic Fragala to get shooting the way he normally can, pick up a couple of threes here, they can get themselves right back into contention here, down by 8. They'll inbound it, short pass to Fragala along the baseline right corner. Works his way out, gets it out to Perkins. Perkins on the right side, drives down the inside into the lane, feeds it out. Fragala in front of the bench, wants 3, off the rim, won't go. Sam Green rebounds for the Bison. Khalil Robinson tries to take it down inside, then passes it out. Green with a jumper from the top of the key, off the rim, Zach Kent grabs that loose one, feeds it to Fragala. He takes it down left side, brings it in, and then pulls up. Gets a pick around Kent, into the lane, kicks it out to Perkins. Kent now in front of his bench, inside underneath to Lucas. Lucas turns around, makes a move, drives underneath, over the defender, and Ronald Lucas with a good move to get over top. Hesitation move, the defender committed, and Lucas then made his move. 43-37. There's Thomas Weaver, top of the key. Weaver out to Khalil Robinson. Robinson pulls back out. Feeds baseline underneath. Reverse layup is good for Jordan Wood. His first basket of the game. 45-37. Bison get themselves back in front by 8. Stansberry, right side with Fergala. Fergala had the ball tipped out of his hand, dove at it and got it back. And then as he tries to go up court with the ball, he got fouled. And it'll be Jordan Wood, his first. But that's going to be the 4th team foul. And we have a timeout. 11:23 still on the clock. Howard 45, Delaware State 37. Putting the U in HBCU. We are HSRN.
Hornet fans, be sure to stop at your local Grotto's for a great meal and a legendary taste. Grotto's Pizza, the official pizza partner of DSU Athletics. Get your local farm-raised meats at TA Farms, a 5th-generation family-owned and operated farm right here in Wyoming, Delaware. Open year-round offering beef, turkey, chicken, pork, and lamb. Call 302-492-3030 or check them out at www.tafarms.com.
(22 of 31 from the field, from the line. That's 71%. Perkins hitting that shot. 45-38. Howard again substituting all 5 players at one time. Perkins with the second shot to go. His only 2 points of the game, and they help out 45-39. Delaware State now within 6 with just under 11 minutes left to play. Foster goes across court to Settle, back over to Bibbs. This is the starting unit out here now. Pretty much. Settle, left side of the lane, sends it left side. Now out to Settle. Settle with his feet on the line of the arc. Shot missed. Corey Perkins gets the rebound. Hornets with a chance to pull even closer here with this possession. Perkins sends it out. Stansberry for three. Got it. 45-42. Hornets within three. Oh, those three-pointers. How they can make you healthy quickly. Bibbs working around. Now down to the right side as the crowd comes alive here at Memorial Hall. Into Hawkins. Over to Bibbs on the left side. Cross court. Down to Foster for three. They got him back. Foster with a dozen on the game. 48-42. Back to the 6-point lead. Hornets for Gala trying to bring it out of the back court. Lost possession of it. Had to go back and retrieve it. Regala tried to pass it across in the middle. Taken away by Howard. Bison drive down. Steve Settles the third, goes up for the layup, but got fouled. And I think this is going to be Corey Perkins. That's 3 for him. That's the 6th team foul. Teams are even at 6. Steve Settle the third. 78% foul shooter on the season. And does nothing to harm his average on that shot as he makes the first. Miles Carter back into the game for Delaware State. Regala goes out. Hard to believe he doesn't have any points yet tonight. Usually he's a contender for leading scorer. Settle's second shot went straight up off the rim, bounced around, and then fell off. So it's 49-42. 7-point difference. There's Corey Perkins right in front of us trying to get around the defender. Does so. Leaves it off inside underneath for Stansberry. Loose ball. Stansberry saved it for the Hornets. Now it's Martez Robinson with a jumper, and Robinson got 2. Hornets got lucky on that possession. They almost lost it down inside. 49-44. Hornets call a timeout. And this is going to be the 32nd timeout. This is not a media timeout, so we're going to keep it right here. And remind you that when it comes for breaks, tune-ups, or realignments, even new batteries, I can tell you that, trust the Duck. Fred Drake Automotive, 302-378-4877. All natural gourmet chips with no MSG, no gluten, none of the bad stuff. You know what's in them? Flavor. They're going to knock you out, man. You will love the flavor of Symphony potato chips. Order yours online at symphonychips.com. We will be back here at Memorial Hall on Wednesday night here on HSRN. University of Maryland Eastern Shore coming in Wednesday night. Women's action begins at 5:30. The men follow somewhere in the vicinity of 7:30. So we hope you will join us then. But stay with us. We've got a good one here. 9:06 left in a 5-point game. These Hornets finding their rhythm here now as we get to this part of the season. And I guess if you've got to find your rhythm, this is the time to get it. With a month before the MEAC tournament. Eight games left after tonight. As you head toward the tournament, and you can pick up a few wins, you can move up in the seeding before you get to Norfolk. We come back here, it will be Howard Ball. Kyle Foster, the graduate student from Hampton, Virginia. And he has played all of his career at Hampton. Second in the MEAC in scoring, second in the MEAC in field goal percentage, leads in three-point field goal percentage and field goals per game, leads the NCAA, leads the nation in three-point field goal percentage. But he missed that shot for 3. Hornets got the rebound. Stansberry through defenders, passed it off to Sodom. But if you're going to pass it to Sodom, you can't put it down low. And what might be high on another player is low on Sodom. Loose ball. Sodom grabbed it, took it in, and got the dunk. And he's got this crowd fired up. 49-46. Loose ball down underneath. Simultaneous possession. Martez Robinson and Randall Vermont wrestling for the ball. It's going to be Hornets ball. Possession arrow goes to Delaware State. We saw some hustle there. Chris Sodom grabbing that loose ball and nobody in front of him. He only had to dribble once, take 3 steps in that time, and then the big dunk, and he can rattle the rim. At 7-3, he doesn't even have to jump that high. Some of the other players might have to jump, and if you measured their vertical leap, it would be pretty good. Sodom maybe goes up about 8 inches, and he can dunk. But he's got those long arms and the height to start with. Hornets ball as they come down now. Here's Robinson, and he gets fouled as he crosses center court. Both teams in the bonus. Kyle Foster getting his 4th foul with 8:23 still to play. And Martez Robinson at the line. He already has 12 points in the game. Robinson had a previous season high of 11 against South Carolina State on January 24th, and by my count, he's got a new season high here tonight. And going to add to it here at the line. Missed that first shot, and the loose ball almost saved by Howard, and then it bounced off John Stansberry and off of LJ and out of bounds. It will be Howard ball. 8:20 left, 3-point game, and the crowd here giving some energy to Delaware State. Here's Hawkins working with Bibbs, comes around toward the middle, goes right side to Khalil Robinson, back left side to Bibbs, into the foul circle to Settle. He works into the paint, and he gets fouled as he goes in. Just a question of who will be called for it. Looks like it'll be Chris Sodom. That's his 4th with 8:02 left in the game. 4 fouls on Chris Sodom, and the coaching staff looks around who's on the bench, who are we going to put in. It'll be Zach Kent coming in to replace Chris Sodom here. Steve Settle, the 3rd, to shoot the foul. He's averaging 14.4 points per game. One of those high scorers for Howard. Hornets have held him to 5 so far in this one. Sodom goes out. Zach Kent in. 4-point difference as Settle got the first shot to go. Second one bounces around and drops through also. Back to a 5-point game, 51-46, and hold on. The officials having a discussion. They're going to go over to the scorer's table. Not on what the question is. They might advise us, and then again, they might not.
Please avoid using noisemakers in the gym. If you're using a noisemaker, please discontinue it.
If you're using what? Noisemakers. Somebody in the stands has a noisemaker. Not supposed to have them. The officials wanted it stopped. So they had it announced on the PA that if you're using a noisemaker, you got to stop it. And if they don't, they can call a technical on the team. Zach Kent shooting for 3, missing. Tay Bibbs on the rebound. Howard coming down court with it. Yeah, so the fans could hurt the Delaware State team if they continue using a noisemaker. Bibbs now down in the right corner to Sam Green. They give it back. Settle drives in. Kent rejects the shot. Lead pass, Perkins. Follow-up, Miles Carter. Nice pass back to Carter. 21 points for him. 51-48. Carter's high, 25 points against Long Island back in November. That's his season high. He's approaching that right now. Here's Settle. Sending it down in the right corner, Sam Green dropped the three. His first field goal of the night, 54-48. Hornets trying to fight back here, down by 6. Corey Perkins looking inside. Now takes it around the defender. Plenty of time left on the shot clock. 10 seconds. Perkins making a move to the lane. Tried to feed it off to Kent in the lane, and it went off his hands to Howard. There's a move trying to go inside. Khalil Robinson rejected. The ball knocked out of bounds, and it'll be a Bison ball when we come back from this timeout. 6:23 left on the clock. Howard 54, Delaware State 48. Putting the U in HBCU. We are HSRN.
Whether you want to buy or sell a house in Delaware or anywhere, call the Delaware Homegirls Felicia Duggins, a proud 2-time DSU graduate and corporate sponsor. Before you buy, sell, or invest, call the Hornets Choice to help you find your right nest.
Hello, I'm Kimberly Holmes, Stroke Clinical Nurse Specialist at Bay Health, Chair of the Delaware Stroke System of Care Committee, and Board President of the Delaware American Heart and Stroke Association. I am also a proud DSU alumna. Stroke disproportionately affects African Americans. I am driven to educate my community regarding the prevention and/or control of risk factors such as high blood pressure, high cholesterol, and obesity. I'm Kimberly Holmes, and I'm here for our Hornets.
Get your local farm-raised meats at TA Farms, a 5th-generation family-owned and operated farm right here in Wyoming, Delaware. Open year-round, offering beef, turkey, chicken, pork, and lamb. Call 302-492-3030 or check them out at www.tafarms.com.
.409, 9,000. Gary Lang at Memorial Hall, Delaware State University, where there are 6 minutes and 23 seconds left in this game. Howard with the ball and a 6-point lead. It's Hawkins, top of the key, pulls it down, gets it inside to Settle, drives into the lane, lost the ball, got it back, but a whistle before he did that. And the ball off the foot of Corey Perkins. They call it a kick ball. Bison will have the ball. Kyle Foster comes in, and Hawkins goes out for the Bison. They reset the shot clock to 20 seconds after the kick ball, too. There's a pass around the defender. Robinson goes inside. Loose ball, saved by Howard. It's Settle all the way to the left side to Foster. Pass. Robinson had to go retrieve it and save it for the Bison. Settle goes inside and puts it up and in. 56-48. Now it's an 8-point lead again for Howard. Still lots of time here. 5:40 to go. The Hornets could get a little bit of a scoring run here. They got within 3. Howard pulled away again. Just have to keep at it. Corey Perkins drives through baseline. Tried to save it. Loose ball. Zach Kent touched it but couldn't keep his foot off the out-of-bounds line. Turnover to Howard. Not what the Hornets need right now. They need a good possession with scoring and not a turnover. So we now are down to 5 minutes and 26 seconds. Perkins will come out. Dominic Fergala, who hasn't scored tonight, he's the guy who came up with the 4 last week against Coppin State to almost win the game for the Hornets. But he hasn't scored yet tonight. Hasn't had the number of minutes he normally has either, as the Bison work the ball around. Settle, jumper, missing. Ball tipped out of bounds off the hand of Sam Green. Hornets ball now with 5:03 to go. Stansberry inbounding to Robinson. Robinson working down court, Settle guarding him, backing up the whole way. Robinson into the foul circle, goes around left side of the lane. Underhanded layup off the glass is good. And he'll go to the line, count that basket. And this is where foul shooting can become so important. You can pick up an extra point here with the clock not running. That's 18 fouls on Howard. Robinson to shoot one here to try to make it the three-pointer. And it's good. I've got him at 15 points on the evening, 56-51. 5-point difference. Bibbs, right side to Foster, and Foster just got the three back. They give it and they take it away. 59-51. Hornets now. Robinson in the lane, jumper, rolls around the rim, comes out, and it's Settle on the rebound for Howard. Now the seconds get a little bit more important on this game as we're down to 4:10. Bibbs trying to go through traffic, gets fouled. We'll see who they call this one on. Martez Robinson. That gives him 3. That's 8 on the team. Both teams with 8 fouls. Sodom comes back in. Kent goes out for Delaware State. It'll be Bibbs at the line. He'll shoot a 1-and-1. His season high was 16 at Villanova back on November 16th. And he missed that foul shot, so he will be held up here at 7 points in this game. Martez Robinson, right side for Delaware State. Out near center court, now moves inside. Stansberry drives inside the paint, underhanded layup, it's good. Stansberry contributing here tonight to make it 59-53. Oh, how they've missed John LJ in the lineup. Robinson on the right side, trying to get around for Gala, sends it over to Settle on the left side. He looks, holds on to it. Bibbs drives to the basket, tried to pass it back out to Richmond, and it was stolen away by Stansberry. He'll bring it across, work to the middle, go left side. Carter pulls up, looking for 3, it's good! Carter with 24 tonight, 59-56, and a timeout. 3:05 left in the game. It's 59-56. Howard in front. Putting the U in HBCU. We're HSRN.
Hornet fans, be sure to stop at your local Grotto's for a great meal and a legendary taste. Grotto's Pizza, the official pizza partner of DSU Athletics. Get your local farm-raised meats at TA Farms, a 5th-generation family-owned and operated farm right here in Wyoming, Delaware. Open year-round, offering beef, turkey, chicken, pork, and lamb. Call 302-492-3030 or check them out at www.tafarms.com.
Three minutes, 5 seconds left in the contest here from Memorial Hall. I'm Gary Lang. Stay with us for the end of this one. And stay tuned at the end of the game. We'll tell you the name of the 10-alarm fire player of the game. That's presented by the Little Creek Fire Company. Howard ball coming back here. Bibbs inbounds it to Vermont. Vermont on the right side. Working down in the corner to Foster. Foster goes inside and gets fouled. And it is going to be Miles Carter. That's his first personal foul, the 9th team foul. And it will send Foster to the line to shoot. 77.5% on the year from the charity stripe, 31 of 40. The average is 15.4 points per game. He's at 15 right now. And the fans trying to work on him a bit. He got that first shot to go. So that puts him above his average. Averaging 15.4, he gets his 16. Just in that mid-range there, huh? Zach Kent goes back into the game as Chris Sodom goes to the bench here for a breather before we get into the last couple of minutes. Depending on the situation, you might have both on the floor toward the end of the game. Second shot is good by Foster. Depends on at what point of the game you're looking for more offense, what point of the game you're looking for defense. Zach Kent, more of an offensive player than Chris Sodom. Though Kent doesn't have any points yet tonight. He and Dominic Fergala been held scoreless. Miles Carter now working around defenders. To Fergala on the left side, inside Kent, left side of the lane. Tried to pass it out to Fergala, off the mark, out of bounds. 2:41 left. We have a 5-point game, 61-56, Howard in front. Kent goes out now, Sodom back in. That was a quick one. And looked like a little discussion between Stan Waterman and Zach Kent over there. Foul by Delaware State. Fergala getting his first. That's the 10th foul of the game. Fans getting on the officials for that call. They didn't see a foul, but the officials did. Hawkins back to the foul line. He averages 12.3 per game, and he's not near that yet, as he's at 7 points. Devin Richmond comes back into the game for Howard as Kyle Foster checks out. 5-point game here with 2:34 remaining to play. Hawkins, one of the leaders on this team, hits that first shot. (63-56) as he got them both. And it's Hornets ball. Stansberry end-to-end through traffic, layup off the glass. 65-58. 7-point game. And a foul called on Delaware State. Dominic Fergala, his second personal, and that's 10 on the team. Will go down to the other end, and Howard will be shooting from the line with, again, a 5-point lead. Fans starting a chant there that some of the people around who are more in charge of fan content settling down before the Hornets get smacked with a technical, because it was directed at the officials. Hawkins from the line hitting that shot to make it 64-58. Fans didn't like the last couple of calls, and they were expressing it in a fairly graphic way, and the officials let it go, but some cooler heads settled it down too. Hawkins hits both from the line to get him 10 points in the game, 65-58. Hornets trail by 7. with 2:07 to go. Stansberry wants three, off the back of the rim, wouldn't go. Sodom for the rebound, reached over top of everybody. Miles Carter drives into the lane, gets the basket and gets fouled. Carter with a chance to pull the Hornets within 4. Randall Brumont, that's his first personal of the game, but it's the 9th team foul. Hornets are in the bonus. Miles Carter to shoot 1. And it hit off the back of the rim. Came out to Hawkins for Howard. They tie him up in the backcourt. He gets away. Cross-court pass, almost lost by Brumont, and they're going to call traveling as he tried to save the ball. The feet were moving when he grabbed a hold of it. It'd be a turnover to the Hornets with 1:50 left and down by 5. You can hear the reaction of the crowd here at Memorial Hall. They sense a chance for their team to pick up their first MEAC win of the season here tonight. Down by 5, just under 2 minutes to play. Stansberry inbounds it. Carter pulls up left side of the lane. Shot missed. Ball off of the hands of Chris Sodom, and it'll be Howard ball. Now they're going to take their time with it. They want to use some of that clock with a 5-minute lead and just about 1.5 minutes left. And a timeout called here. To stop the clock with 1:34, timeout by Howard. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. Their first of the half. Hornets have already used one in this half as well. Don't forget, the end of the game, we're going to tell you the name of the 10-alarm fire player of the game presented by the Little Creek Fire Company. Be back with us on Wednesday afternoon. HSRN will be back in Memorial Hall as the University of Maryland Eastern Shore Hawks come in here. Women's game starts at 5:30. The men's game after that somewhere in the vicinity of 7:30. We hope you will be with us for that action here on Wednesday night. And then on Saturday, we go to the nation's capital to see these Bison again. Women and men's action from D.C. on Saturday afternoon. Action starts at 2 o'clock here on HSRN. Coming back to action here. Howard with the ball, 19 seconds on the shot clock. Bibbs to inbound it. Long pass into Brumont. Brumont out near center court. Looking, gets some help as Hawkins comes around. Back to Brumont, top of the key. Hawkins crosses, gives it to Kyle Foster, shoots the 3, misses. Sodom and Robinson went after the ball, canceled each other out. Ball got knocked out of bounds. It'll be Bison ball with 1:19 left. And they have 20 seconds back on the shot clock. Hornets need a steal here. Trying to get it in. They do. Hawkins will bring it back out near center court on the right side. And he will stand and dribble as Dominic Fergala steps away. Hawkins now drives inside, goes to the basket. Sodom's there to block him out. And it comes down to Fergala. Good move by Sodom as he set up and just made Hawkins change his delivery. And a timeout called by the Hornets. 55.2 seconds left, trailing by 5. Can they pull this off? We've got a timeout, a full timeout here, and we'll take it. Howard 65, Delaware State 60, putting you in HBCU. We're HSRN.
Hornet fans, be sure to stop at your local Grotto's for a great meal and a legendary taste. Grotto's Pizza, the official pizza partner of DSU Athletics. Get your local farm-raised meats at TA Farms, a 5th-generation family-owned and operated farm right here in Wyoming, Delaware. Open year-round, offering beef, turkey, chicken, pork, and lamb.
Coming down to the end here, less than a minute left in the game at Memorial Hall. Hornets trail by 5. Dominic Fergala, Martez Robinson, John Stansberry on the court, along with Miles Carter and Chris Sodom. Hornets ball with 24 seconds on the shot clock. Dominic Fergala has been held scoreless tonight. That hasn't happened all season. They work it inside. Robinson, Fergala from the corner, shooting for 3 off the side of the backboard. As the shot clock was running down on Delaware State. Now Howard. There's a good difference of about 16 seconds between the game clock and the shot clock, but Howard is going to be content to run this time down as far as they can. Hornets have to do something here. They can't let this clock run out. Down to 25 seconds on the game clock. Hawkins, 5 seconds on the shot clock. Here's Foster shooting for 3, and he hit it. And that's going to pretty much put the lid on this one. 68-60. And the Hornets call a timeout with 15.5 left in the game. But they're down now by 8 points. And the officials now looking at the replay to see if Foster had his foot on the line and if it's a 2 or a 3. But either way, 7 or 8 points in 15.5 seconds. That's going to be hard to overcome. Unbelievably, Dominic Fergala off the mark tonight. No scoring. First time this season he's been held scoreless. He had over 30 back at the beginning of the season, the second game of the season against Salisbury. And unbelievable. You want to hear this about this guy, what kind of a shooter he is? In high school, he had a game where he shot 63 points as a high school player in Virginia. He scored 922 points in his career. That's the 3rd most in Virginia high school history. He's been a great shooter for Delaware State here in the couple of years he's been here. Missed the last 2 games coming off an ankle injury, and they've held him to nothing here tonight. And that last shot from the corner, boy, if he'd have made that one for the Hornets, we'd be looking at a 2-point game. Instead, we were looking at an 8-point game. Hornets get the ball here. 17.4 seconds. They put some time back on the clock after they looked at the replay. And it's going to be the Hornets bringing it down very quickly. They let Robinson go right through and get the basket, 68-62. And Howard now will have the ball, but the Hornets using another timeout to stop the clock with 12.3 seconds left in the game. Down by 6. Need a steal and a basket. It's really for all intents and purposes, this is a 3-possession game. You can't figure on a couple of 4s like they got against Coppin when Fergala hit a 3 and then went to the line on the foul and made it a 4-point play. This is a 3-possession game with 12.3 seconds left. And it have to be an aggressive defense here. They can't let time run off like they did moments ago. Baseline, inbound, long pass, down to Bremont. Bremont gets it to Foster. He's fouled with 7.4 left. Looks like it's going to be a little too late. Miles Carter gets called for the foul. He has 2 now on the game. Kyle Foster is at the line. His season high was 27 back on January 29th against North Carolina Central. Missed that first shot. Right now, he has 20 in this game, but he's come up with a couple of big threes at critical times for this Howard team. A couple times when the Hornets got very close, he coolly dropped a three. Right now, he dropped another foul shot. 69-62. Hornets have time for one possession here. And it's Martez Robinson all the way around the defenders, and a layup goes in. He'll finish the game with 19, 69-64. And Hornets make it close again. They get within 5, but unable to pull it off here against Howard at home. Now 15 in a row, and Stan Waterman still looking for his first conference win of the season, or in his career, in his first year here at Delaware State. Good effort by Delaware State here tonight. Miles Carter with a new season high, unofficially 26 points. We'll see when they give us the official stats if that holds up. Also for the Hornets, Martez Robinson had 19. But they got 0 out of Dominic Frigala here tonight and 0 out of Zach Kent, and they needed contributions from both of those players. Instead, they're going to line up here, and we will have the Hornets alma mater before the team goes to the locker room as they go along the center court line and the cheerleaders line up. Let's take a quick break away, and we'll come back and wrap it up here and let you know the 10 alarm fire player of the game. We'll be back in a moment. Putting you in HBCU. We're HSRN.